Yeah, we are right here. I'll work my way. Today's date, August 29th, landowner, SAHC. Yeah, so the points actually have all been generated randomly in ArcGIS using a couple of different criteria, layering the ecozone on top of the severity, getting enough plots in each forest type in the high severity, and then matching that with each forest type in kind of controls. The biggest concern that I have and that other folks in natural resources management have is invasives moving into these areas that now have super high light, and you can see all over here these tree of heaven seedlings kind of all over the place. But at the same time, like this whole little patch of like coneflower, there's probably, gosh, right now at least 2 different coneflower varieties blooming and just loving the light. So it's a trade-off. You get the good stuff, but then also some of this bad stuff. So to set up the plot center, got a little rough and ready method of doing that with just like a hiking pole and a tripod. Because plot center is the most important part, because essentially my plots are 10th hectares. So in order to know whether or not a tree is in or out, it has to be within like 17.8 meters of plot center. Because I do a lot of this data collection alone, I have a Trader Joe's bag that I hang up with some flagging, because I have a laser meter that measures the distance, so it needs to have something solid to touch in order to measure the distance. So Trader Joe's comes in handy. This GPS is connected to my iPad, so I can take a point from where we are. And I use field maps. It is awesome to have in the field because you can have just a map that shows where you are, and at the plot center I take a few different pieces of information and it's automatically uploaded into this file. And once I get home and connect to Wi-Fi, it'll just upload to the cloud to my files on like Arc Online, and it's awesome. Pruser, black cherry, 36 centimeters, and tip up. One of the reasons why I was excited was to try and get some baseline data and information like as soon as possible post-storm, just so we know like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we have stuff that we can look back on, which is always important for just general management and science, like just having data to compare to.